This government meeting is brought to you by Eastworks and our local cable subscribers.
All right, I open the meeting, the licensing board for April 6th, 2026. And I believe public speaks comes first.
Yes.
Is anybody here from the public who would like to address the board on any matter? I'll take that as a no.
And then
All right.
okay. Up next is minutes from our March meeting. Unfortunately, I was unable to finish those, but we will have them for next month.
All right.
Next up is a proposal from the mayor's office for a outdoor live entertainment license. So currently we do have an entertainment license on an annual entertainment license, but there is not a one-day type for live music. So this is a proposal put forth by Mayor Derby for your review and further discussion, but
Can I make a suggestion that we deal with the one-day licenses first?
yeah, so that was all I really had to
Oh, okay.
say on that. It's just being put to you for your consideration, not actual for, the mayor was unable to make it today, so it wasn't really for discussion today, just more for your review. And then next up, we do have our one-day licenses.
Who's up first?
So Easthampton Rod and Gun Club is up first. And you brought us quite a few licenses.
So we're not here all the time.
I appreciate it.
So get it done for the year.
Yeah, and you can sit at the table if you want.
Oh, all right.
Okay, or you can come up or stay there, however you would prefer.
Can you tell us a little more about this, all of these?
May 9th, we are doing a one-day cornhole fundraiser to raise money for our junior fishing derby that will be holding here May 16th. The May 22nd through 25th is our annual carp and catfish derby called the Lady Ginger Invitational. That is maybe the largest carp and catfish derby anywhere around.
Sorry, what were those days again?
May 22nd through 25th, Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, so that's these. And then you said May 9th?
May
was the
9th is the fundraiser for this.
fundraiser.
So the first one in the packet was
They're all in order.
Cool, thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, June 19th through 21st is our annual spring fishing derby, all species derby. September 11th through 13th will be our fall all species derby. I know it's still summer, but we call it fall. And lastly, October 17th is for a Halloween party, which we had years past. It was private though, but we'd like to invite friends and family, so in order to make it legal, we'd like to have a party.
And those are all that are included in the packet, as well as the site plan. Then we also have the rest of the required documentation in here as well. Liability, EPS, etc. And I did verify payment was made as well.
I move to approve?
Does anybody have any questions?
Nope.
I move that we approve these licenses.
I don't think.
All in favor? We're all in favor?
Yes, all in favor.
Yeah.
All in favor? Motion approved, congratulations.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Next up on our list is abandoned building brewery for Food Truck Friday. And this is one license with all the dates on it.
Okay.
And nothing's changed about what you do on Food Truck Fridays, right? Still the same setup?
Is anyone here?
Is anyone here for?
I don't think anyone's
We-
here.
So I'm from Tip Top. We put in licenses for Food Truck Fridays. Matt Tarlecki got an email from y'all last week saying, I think this was meant for you. So I'm wondering if something got mixed up there.
So,
He just thought it was a misforwarded email, but if you're not seeing
It says
anything.
Lauren Clark.
Yeah, I'm her business partner.
but for the event site information, okay, that was the misunderstanding for me. So on the site information, it does say abandoned building. So
Right, that's what it's
where-
held.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go. So then that is a miscommunication on my part. I apologize. So the license is for Tip Top Wine Shop at abandoned building brewery. Okay. Makes sense.
Well, not in the brewery, 'cause we were
Right, in the parking
in the
lot, but
lot,
it's, okay, wonderful.
And this is all the documentation.
So are we on Tip Top or abandoned right now?
So this is Tip Top. That was my apology on the agenda as it was some misunderstanding as to the location rather than the sponsor of the event. So it is Tip Top, it is, so please reference agenda item B under special one-day licenses instead of abandoned building as Tip Top.
Alright, so Miranda, you're just in the same footprint that you usually are, nothing's changed, right?
Nothing's changed.
Alright, any questions from the board?
Nope, I move to approve.
Second.
I second. All in favor?
You third. Aye.
Alright, motion approved, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
You can move to like change that.
So, yeah, it doesn't hurt to make a motion of it if you want to. Just-
I move to change abandoned building brewery to Tip Top Wine Shop on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Okay.
All in favor? Aye.
Perfect.
So, agenda change to that, for that, etc. Okay. Next up, we do have Unbroken Wings. Inc. So this is one day for, so that's
For Thunder in the Valley.
yeah, Under the Valley, thank you.
Well, we're back again this year, every year, you know. Nothing has changed. I'm Dave Caprietta, I'm the director. Mike Perry, you haven't had the opportunity to meet Mike. Mike is our president, but the board knows Michael because we're here every single year. Same footprint, same action plan, same safety plan. We have submitted our diagram, insurance payment, everything, so we're raising money for Bay State Children's Hospital again for all miracle makers. The addition, which is probably on your agenda next, is we've actually invited this year, we've invited Hardwick Winery as part of a sponsor with us as well, but you'll get to them. I just want to mention that they're with us as well. So,
Awesome.
Alright, does the board have any questions?
we follow the
I
same,
move to,
follow the
sorry.
same procedure as our past, years. We're in the same location, nothing has changed.
Yeah, that sounds great. I move to approve the license.
A second.
Alright. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Alright.
Did you want
Motion
us
approved.
to state if Hardwick Winery had any questions with us or?
If Hardwick does, or?
I'll stay too.
Okay, that is a little bit down, but we will get there very shortly.
Yeah.
Got two more before that. Excuse me. Okay. Next up is the Heavy Culture Cooperative.
Hi, that's me. I'm Nicole. I actually brought a diagram of my plan.
Okay,
So basically, we hold a bar license in this building. We have a very large parking lot next to it. And our plan is to have like an outside like art vendor market where we would have 20+ vendors selling their stuff. And I was hoping that maybe we could extend where people could drink so they could buy drinks inside and bring it out in our little area here.
Will you have,
No cars will be parking in there at that time. So
Right.
basically, we'd be fencing off this whole area.
but doesn't there have to be a direct line of sight for outdoor areas?
I am
It's
unaware.
staff. If it's staffed, there doesn't have to be.
So
So I
There
would
either has
have
to be a direct line of sight.
I would have like
So sorry, there-
security people outside monitoring it.
does so the alcohol sale can happen inside, but as long as there's staff
But-
outside?
The consumption can occur outside if there's staff at it.
Okay. So you would have staff
Correct.
there? Okay.
Yeah.
And when is this?
That would be for May 9th. And we're looking to do just the outside portion from noon to 7.
That's,
Where is that?
let me double check that then. Don't think I had the right form of that, my apologies.
I have this.
Oh, Okay, yeah, so I had picked the wrong one, this is the right one with the right information. So that is good,
From 12 to 7?
from 12 to 7 on the May 9th, yep,
And there won't be a rain date either. It'll be rain or shine.
rain or shine, okay, perfect, yep, I see that there as well. Any further?
Do you have any questions?
No.
Steven?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm good. Is everybody all set? No questions from you guys? I move to approve.
Yes, I move to approve.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
All right, all in favor? Motion approved. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I will fix it on the, okay, it is under the mail. Interesting,
Missing
that's,
P.
yeah, that's under, that's right, that's the general one, yeah, okay. Gotcha. 6P, I'll play that in my notes. Okay, wonderful. Next up is Riverside Industries, wanna come on up?
My name is Marcus Jones. This is our 22nd annual Riverside Auction fundraising event. Pretty much the same event that we've done in the past with one small exception. The entire event will be outdoors in our courtyard. So in years past, the last 2 or 3 years, we've had the party, the beverage service, food outside under a tent, and then we move indoors for our live auction. The space that we would have used for the live auction is going to be under renovation, so we'll do everything under the tent, outdoors in the courtyard.
Is the area
Yeah.
fenced in or how is it?
So the courtyard is not
There's a
fenced
lot on
in.
this map.
It's what I like to call a sprawling mill complex. The courtyard is not fenced in. We will have 2 access points, one from our back parking lot, which will be monitored by staff, and then the other will be through the interior. So if someone enters through the front of the building and somehow miraculously finds their way back to the courtyard, they'll be greeted at the bottom of the elevator when they arrive that way. And I would add that abandoned building will be serving their beverages. Glendale Ridge will be serving their beverages. And we will have a Riverside staff person who's tip certified on site as well.
So do we need the info from the other two?
No, because I think,
In years past, it's just been under our.
yeah, because it's under their liability for the event, I believe, then it's just covered. Because you're assuming liability for the event. The tips is in the packet too, so. Yep.
Any questions?
Question?
Does anybody on the board have any questions?
No,
Sorry, the audio isn't great. I'm not picking up everything, but if there are no more questions, I move to approve.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion's approved.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
thank you. Okay, and now we're back to Thunder in the Valley, so do you wanna come up from Hardwick?
John Sanick, Hardwick Winery.
So you will be on the premises of the Thunder in the Valley selling your wine.
Yes. Fully fenced in.
So in this case, you're not assuming liability for that. This is separate.
We're actually separated because in past years, we've done beer and wine together and it's gotten too congested in one area. So to try to spread it out further, we've invited them back and we're gonna put them in a different section so that it's not like combined, like crammed in one, we're not crammed in. So there's more free flow.
I move to approve.
Second?
All right, any questions with the board? You're all set?
Yeah, we have a motion and a second on the table.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. The audio is not great here. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, motion approved.
Okay.
See you at the festival.
See you there.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes, thank you.
And that concludes our special one-day licenses.
Evan, I'm sorry, is Abandoned Building Brewery not requesting the one-day licenses?
No, so that was Tip Top Winery. That was my mistake on making the agenda, as it was listed as the location, so I assumed that was the applicant. So we amended the agenda to be Tip Top Wine Shop rather than Abandoned Building Brewery and approved Tip Top's application.
We approved we approved the food truck Fridays last.
Right, yes, yeah.
You weren't here, but we approved them last month.
Oh, okay, that's what I was confused
All the
about.
ones, yeah.
Okay, great, thank you. Awesome.
Okay, so next up, we do have an entertainment license for Keystone Events. So Aaron?
Hello, hi.
So as far as I could find, the only information that was required was the workers' comp affidavit as for an entertainment license. But I refer to your expertise if you're assuming something is missing from this application.
So what
the liability insurance thereof, so.
What kind of entertainment are you proposing?
Sure, this is for the Boylston Rooms. We've been around for about 9 years now. We do mostly weddings, but also just other private events, some public events. Most of the time, it's DJs will come in and play music during weddings and events. Occasionally, we have live bands, but mostly DJs.
And is this the first, do you have one currently, or?
We've had one for the past several years.
Yeah, okay.
So this isn't new for us.
I'm just wondering what the timing of it. Yeah, so this is a renewal.
This is a renewal, yeah.
Does anybody have any questions?
I'm good.
I do not.
I move to approve.
Second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion approved.
Okay. And last but certainly not least, we have El Camelito.
Yes.
So this is a change of hours for Thursday through Sunday. Saturday?
Thursday to Sunday,
Thursday to Sunday. So it's, you're opening an hour, you're staying open
an
an
hour
extra
later.
hour.
Yes.
Yeah, and that is detailed on the last page as well as their corporate vote as well as here. And the corporate vote was the required affidavit, as there, for this kind of change, there is no fee associated with it, so all it is the affidavit and the application, which is all submitted.
We already had authorization to be open tests.
In the past year, yeah, we had
Yeah.
it open until later that night, but things changed a little bit, so we decided to close a little bit earlier, but now we're hoping to close a little bit later because business has increased again a bit and people wanna be there later to enjoy.
And just for the board's reference, this is requiring board approval as when you renewed your license, you had renewed it with the shorter hours, so the license issued is for that rather than just a operational change.
Yes.
Gotcha. I move to approve.
So we have
I just wanna say one thing real quick. In future, if you decide to close the bar early, you don't have to change anything. Like just, you can have the maximum amount of legally authorized hours, and you can just serve up until then or less. So don't change, if you decide at some point in the future to close earlier, you don't have to come and tell us that. You can just close earlier and stay open as late as your new license allows.
Okay.
Okay?
And with the hour that it's allowed until now, it's until 12, I believe that it was permitted. I mean, we're not gonna close until then, but from what I was told that it was better off to leave it as that till 12. We're just gonna stay an hour later or like a little further up, depending on how business keeps going. Because sometimes people are calling in to see if they can come in and enjoy the food and stay drinking. But sometimes it's like already like 10, 20 minutes or 30 minutes already closing time, and some people still wanna come in and we gotta say no, unfortunately, to them. So now we just wanna make sure and clarify that we're okay to be open a little bit later on.
Yeah, so it is that extra hour, so Thursday 9 o'clock, Friday 10 o'clock, Saturday 10 o'clock, and Sunday 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, great. So like I said, if you wanna, if you decide to pull that back, you don't have to come back in front of us. You can just keep those hours and go back to, if at some point you get busy again, you don't have to worry about doing this again.
Okay, perfect, I appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah. If the board doesn't have any questions, I move to approve.
Second?
All right, all in favor? Motion approved.
Thank you very much. Have a great day, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here for the, I want to hear about the entertainment license.
For,
We had a question.
In regards
Your
to.
first proposal was, the mayor was proposing, for outdoor events to do an entertainment license. Is that something that, Thunder in the Valley, Unbroken Wings is gonna have to apply for 2026? Or,
So, again, this is a approval that has yet to be, gone into effect. This is just the mayor proposing the idea to the licensing board.
so he's just kind of, something he's thinking about what he's gonna
How
do?
it would be.
yeah, this is the first time we're seeing this,
Yeah,
so
okay,
we're
so
not
you
voting
don't
on it
even know.
today.
No,
No, we don't
so-
even know.
So, okay.
So what if it is imposed? I
So
mean,
what
So-
happened, cause our event is June 27th. So if this takes effect next month or the 1st of June or something, will we still have enough time to fill it out, or would you still allow us to say, well,
We haven't heard the proposal
we
yet.
went through this
So we
years
don't have
ago,
any
several years
knowledge.
ago, and
Yeah,
they were just kind of like waving
they
it
just said,
away.
no, just, you're good, so it's,
Every
Wow,
year there's some kind of surprises.
no,
yeah.
for sure.
So should we just stay in contact with Evan and
Yeah, I think that works. My best guess,
if you have any
honestly.
information on it,
Yeah,
please reach out to
for
Michael.
sure,
on
and
it.
I will happily, of course, do that. Obviously, this has to be reviewed by the licensing board, decided if it will even go into effect, all that. But I do imagine that, I mean, I don't wanna speak for the board
Yeah.
by any means, but
'Cause we've
I
already-
imagine it would be something either maybe next fiscal year, maybe next
Yeah.
calendar, depending. Or maybe there would be a grandfather clause, one of the
Okay,
two.
'cause
We have all our ducks in a row.
Yeah, we've
Oh,
already
of
been
course.
through fire, police, we've had meetings, and so we've already been approved with,
Yeah.
fire marshal and, so.
Yeah.
We don't,
I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that that license. Like Evan said, I mean, we don't know yet, we haven't seen it, but, we're not gonna just, jump on it and make everybody redo something. It would either be grandfathered in, or we'd have it set to go into effect maybe next fiscal year or in 6
Okay.
months or whatever.
Sounds good.
Nobody's gonna get blindsided.
okay,
That's what we were hoping, no blinds.
that's what we're hoping, because we've been.
One smooth year would be nice.
We've been really good with the town, and we've done all our paperwork, we just don't want no glitches.
For sure, no, definitely.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't
Okay.
worry about that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
We'll see you later.
bye.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I was just observing. I was gonna get on the docket, but I can't because for my liquor license, I'm from Candy from Pulaski. So for the liquor license, we need to get the clean bill of health. I can't get workman's comp yet. I can't get all of that without money. So I can't apply for the liquor license. So I did online, I did what I could with you guys.
Right.
But I can't supply it because I can't get all those other things in line.
Yeah.
But I did wanna reiterate to you that even though the board is considering this a new license, ABCC has told me physically and on paper, it's a late renewal. So I still have to get the clearances. You guys apparently are a totally different entity, but it's gonna go to them as a late renewal. So April 19th is our date of our shareholders meeting. I don't know if I can ask to be on the next docket for next month, or if I have to have this in play first.
So,
Cause it's halfway there, but I need the money first.
no, I understand that, but where I'm coming from is in order for the board to vote, it does need the
be
workman's
complete.
comp tips and liquor liability insurance.
Gotcha.
So, they can't approve it without that, that's like the
Well, you can-
requirements.
You can apply to be at the meeting.
That's what I'm
If it
asking.
doesn't, and if it doesn't happen, then you have.
Then
what
I
you
just
need,
get
then
skipped over.
No show.
Cause that's what, I met with the mayor a couple weeks ago, and he was like, just try and push it through, cause then you'll be in the queue, like, we know that you're moving forward. So I wanted to stay for the duration of the meeting to let you know,
For sure.
what was going on, that I've been in contact with the DOR and the Secretary of State, and like,
Absolutely.
crash course in how to be a president, but I wanted to at least come here and tell you what our plan is, and that we have a date to have a decision of, do we go for the loan on the table, or do we go to sell or go to bankruptcy? So the 20th, I'll let you know, Evan.
Yeah, and for the record, your application is still pending, so it will stay in permit eyes as is until you can add those
Until I can
documents.
have the other documents in there.
Yeah.
What does she need to do to make sure she gets on the agenda for our next meeting?
So it's what I had emailed you as needing the,
I just need those two things to be in play.
Yeah.
So if I don't have those two things in play, I might as well not come.
I mean, you can come for the public speak.
Like,
It's not
honestly,
a-
I saw so many people, I'm like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit and see if anybody's going
But
for
I
a
think she can
license.
get on the agenda.
Yeah, she can get on the agenda, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, she can get on
And
the
if she
agenda.
doesn't have what she needs,
Then you just
Don't
skip it,
show up.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, that we can do.
Okay, because it is possible I could raise the money to get those
Yeah.
two factors in, you know, before the,
Yeah.
So,
So I think we should make sure you have a place on the agenda.
that would be great. I thought I did, but then I
yeah, that
didn't
was
get everything in
beca-
line.
Yeah, that was on because of that. So what I can do is also, I'm thinking in my head of how the, for instance, the council's board is, they have things that are for consideration and for, like for immediate consideration and no action. So I don't know if there would be, because rather than, my thought process was, if it gets on the agenda and it's something to vote on, then if not everything's there, it has to be voted down, and therefore it would, cause the spiral like that. But
usually when we have the agenda, people are listed on there, and when we get to that, if that person's not here,
okay,
We just skip
then nothing
Okay,
happens.
just
Yeah.
We
okay,
just skip over it.
okay.
So I
okay.
don't come, if I don't have my stuff together,
Right, don't.
Yeah.
I'll be on the agenda, and if I don't have it, I'm not showing.
Yeah.
But don't think I'm not
Yeah.
thinking of you guys, because the town, I gotta say, the town has been, everybody in town has been super nice to me about like trying to get this reopened and
Yeah.
working with the vendor, like a lot of the local vendors are working with me, they've been, been appreciative of like just me trying to be as transparent as possible, which is why I wanted to stay, to be transparent of like, I'm working on it, I really am working on it all and trying, but it'll go to shareholder vote on the 19th, so at that point, we'll maybe have a direction of reopening,
You
selling
said April 19th?
this month, 2 weeks.
This is April, right?
This is April.
Yeah, so the next meeting is at this point calendared for May 4th. So
May the 4th be with you.
exactly, maybe the Star Wars
Yes.
gods will be on your side.
All right. Let's hope, let's pray. Thank you so much, that's why I wanted to wait it out, to get you all the good stuff done. But thank you,
Thank
have
you.
a great day.
See you, good luck.
Thank you.
Anything left?
Except to say, at this point, our next meeting is scheduled for May 4th.
All right, that sounds great. There's nobody else there and we don't have anything else to talk about. I move to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
Second, third.
I'll vote on that one. I'll vote.
Hey, thanks an awful lot thanks for setting this up for me, Evan.
Of course, and this is one thing I just
Yeah.
wanted to say, now that we are closed, but we're all still here, yeah.
Meeting's adjourned, yeah?
Meeting is adjourned, yes.
This government meeting is brought to you by Eastworks and our local cable subscribers.